Hey, what's up YouTube, TruePyroShad here, bringing you the long-awaited, well not really long, but the awaited AMA video. So yeah, thank you all for all your questions. I got a lot of questions, and I've managed to prepare for some, other ones I can answer on the spot, but some were pretty good questions and I'm really looking forward to answer them. And yeah, without further ado, with further ado, sorry, I haven't uploaded like any videos this week. It's just because I've been busy in that. And yeah, now anyways, once again, without further ado, let's get this started. And I'm not going to say who these questions are from because a lot of them are repetitive. Like I got set maybe some of the questions 3 or 4 times. But yes, and also thanks to the guys who asked me questions from Twitter. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, the first question is, which would you consider to be the most OP player in Inazuma 11 Ghost Strikers 2013 besides Beta? The most overpowered character in 2013 Strikers other than Beta, that I would have to say probably Zanark, actually. The reason why I think Zanark is overpowered, one, he's one of the 3 characters with 2 Mixie Trains in the game. 2, he's probably got one of the strongest earth shots in the game. 3, he can use dribble and defensive moves with other few characters, but when he mixes trains with Carl Jane to go into Super Zanark, he can pretty much destroy you with his Great Max Ore. So yeah, that's my opinion on that answer. Anyway, question number 2, which player in all of Inazuma 11 history has been the hardest one to recruit? I will definitely have to say Inazuma 11 Go to Chromastone Shu. Sure, you have to get at least 50 uniforms, and uniforms are hard to get in. Yeah, it was 50 uniforms to get in the game, and then you can recruit him as well. But you have to do some other stuff as well. So that was very hard. But I also have to say Hiruto as well from Chronostone, just because you have to get every single picture in the game, which can be quite challenging if you do not have a wiki to help you, which I did, which was very nice. Anyway, next question is how old am I and when is my birthday? I am turning 16 in a few weeks, so hooray, I'm not that old, woohoo. Anyways, so I'm turning 16 in a few weeks, did I say a few weeks? Few months, sorry, a few months, and my birthday is on the 10th of July, if you really must know. Alrighty, next question, what should you advise to make a powerful team in Inazuma 11 Strikers 2013? What I would say is that, to make a powerful team, there isn't necessarily a powerful team unless you just want to go use all the Chromastone members, then that's a powerful team. But no, to make a powerful team, I'll just say use players you like, as well as thinking about good combinations to use. For example, if you want to use a powerful team with Goenji, you might want to have Kiddo in there as well, so you can use Prime Legend or even Hiruto and Toromaru, if you say that name right, so you can get Grand Fire as well. So just players you like, as well as going for good combinations. Okay, next question. If Saru had his Mixie Trans available in 2013, how powerful do you think it would be? Honestly, I don't think it would be too powerful, because 1, he probably wouldn't get any new moves from Mixie Transing, and 2, he only has dribble and shot Hizata, and his moves aren't that powerful to begin with, even though they're like some of the coolest moves in the game, so not too much powerful, I'm just saying. But anyway, next question is, which of these additions to the main games do you think has influenced the competitive scene of Inazuma 11 series? I think he's mean like which one has the greatest effect on the game. Honestly, the one that's probably had the most effect on the game will probably be the Mixie Maxes, because if you get like all the best matches, Mixie Max, and get that really great boost, it gives you excellent coverage and excellent power, and yeah, that's probably the one that has changed the most. So it's not my favorite. I will definitely say I actually will say shot chains are my favorite features in the game, but Mixie Max is probably the most influential, whatever, the thing that has taken the greatest influence on the actual game. Anyway, next question. What is your opinion on the anime of Dumbbell Senki? Honestly, I don't watch Dumbbell Senki, so I can't really have an opinion on that. Anyway, next question is, if you could have 8 Hizata, Akashin, a Mixie Trans, and a Hizata tactic for your team, what would you use? I actually have to prep for this one, and where do I have it saved? Okay, here we go. My Kashin would be TruePyroShad Apollo, and my Mixie Trans will be definitely with Carl Jane, and I'll with Great Max Or. My His Tactic would be Kamino Tacto Fire Illusion. My moves would be God Wind, Sunshine Storm, Spark Edge Dribble, Grand Fire, Snow Angel, Sezuna Boost. Oh god, I hope I didn't say that wrong. Kiku, Ichimochi, and Aggressive Beat. Those would be my moves. And yeah, that answers that question. Next one is, who would you suggest as a goalkeeper in Inazuma 11 Go Strikers? I actually have really just two suggestions. Endo, because if you have his adult form, he can pretty much stop pretty much every shot as long as it's not a wind shot. Then there's Shisuke, because he's the only goalie in the game who can use A, Keshin Armed, and B, Mixie Trans. So yeah, those are my two suggestions. Which Keshin do you think suits your personality? Honestly, I understand this question, but I don't really can give a straight answer for it. I did look into this, and I have to say Tsurugi Yuchi's Keshin, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not Seshin Pendragon. I think that's how you say it. Please, God, don't make me be wrong. But yeah, that's my answer to that question. Even though I don't really get what he's asking, but in a way, I get it, but it's hard to explain really. Anyway, Shad, if you can have any one from Inazuma 11 teach you soccer, who would it be and why? This is probably my favorite question involving Inazuma 11 Strikers. It's such an awesome question. Like seriously, if I could have someone teach me how to play soccer from Inazuma 11, I would definitely say Fubuki, just for the fact, one, he's fast, two, he's a very good striker, and B, or three, whatever, I don't even know, and because he's an excellent defender as well, so he's generally a fantastic player, like all round. So yeah, I'll pick Fubuki. Anyway, next question, what kind of 3DS do you need to play Inazuma 11 Go Chroma Stone? You need a Japanese 3DS, and yeah, that's all I have to say for that question. Next one is, where did you buy Inazuma 11 Go 2013? I didn't buy Inazuma 11 Go Strikers 2013. I actually downloaded it, but I'm not going to give I am not going to give away where I get it from, because it is technically illegal, so I'm not going to bother with that. Anyway, next question, are you getting Go Galaxy? Yes, I am. I'm a nerd when it comes to Inazuma 11. I don't think I should stop getting games and stuff. Next question, do you have a girlfriend, or have you ever had a girlfriend? As much as I'd like to say yes, no, I have never had a girlfriend in my life, but I have talked to a few girls and that, and I have been trying to get in with them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, they're either already taken or friend zoned me. So yeah, next question, can you show your face? We never saw you on camera, blah blah blah. The answer to that question is no. I don't really want to give my face away, my beautifulness. It's too overwhelming for people to absorb, so yeah, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt your eyes. But no, I don't ever plan to show my face. What's your real name? What is your favorite character in Inazuma 11? Just a question. Well, I just read that whole comment. Anyway, my real name is John. I'm not going to reveal my last name, but my real name is John. So that's my name. Most of you people know, because I do call myself John sometimes, occasionally. Anyway, my favorite character in Inazuma 11 is Teo. That's just Teo, man. Everyone knows I love Teo. Anyway, what are all my nationalities? My nationalities are Australia and Greek, which is Greece, so yeah. Anyway, next question, how did you get into posting YouTube videos? And again, another guy asking what's my real name. My real name's John. Anyway, how did I get into posting YouTube videos? This is 3 years ago. I remember I used to be really into Pokemon competitive battles and stuff, and I saw this guy called the Flaming Spade, and I really enjoyed watching his videos, and I thought, hey, let's do it too. And if you go watch like my very first video, I forgot the most like newbie voice ever, and it's got no confidence. It's like the worst video on YouTube. It deserves like 1,000 dislikes. So yeah, that's how I got into YouTube videos. Next question, who is your favorite YouTuber, and why the name's Lighting Chat and TruePyroShad? Okay, my favorite YouTuber is Etho's Lab. I'm very big in Minecraft. I like watching a lot of Minecraft videos, and Etho's Lab is by far my favorite YouTuber. And also, what are the names Lighting Chat and TruePyroShad? Lighting Chat was actually a typo. It's meant to be lightning, like a lightning bolt, and I spelt it lighting like a light bulb. That's just embarrassing. People give me crap for that. And so yeah, that's where the lightning bit came from, or lighting, or whatever. Next to the Shad, I'm also a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog series, and my favorite character in Sonic the Hedgehog is Shadow the Hedgehog, and Shad's just the cutoff of that, really. So Shad, Shadow, yeah. And TruePyroShad are true because it's a reference to Inazuma 11 Shin, because that equals true, one of the evolutions in certain moves. Like Shin McWind, that is True McWind if you want to change it to English. Pyro, because fire's just, if you play a game, you just want to be that guy who can use fire, so that's why it's Pyro, because Pyro is pretty much fire. And Shad, I just explained that. Yeah. The next question, are there other anime you're into other than Naruto? And what has been your favorite game related to the anime? I am currently into Fire Emblem series, blah 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 blah. I am generally the only two animes I actually really watch are Naruto and Inazuma 11, and I do occasionally watch some Pokemon episodes, so episodes of Pokemon, but that's not that often. And yes. Right, so next questions. Can you do Pokemon Rumble? That's actually a reference to one of the walkthroughs I did on my old channel that I never finished. I just suddenly stopped it, and the answer to that is no. I'm not planning to continue that. And yeah, anyway, where did you get the emulator for Inazuma 11 Strikers from? Google it. Enough said. What Australian state do you live in? I live in Victoria. And yes, I do live in Australia. Anyway, next question. Do you know when Inazuma 11 Go 3 episodes come out? I think this person's referring to Galaxy. No, I don't. I'm expecting it to come out sometime next month. That's just my guess. Yeah. Anyways, next question. Can people submit custom teams when their one has already been used? I will say no, so everyone can get a shot, but I will announce when that you're allowed to call me. Whatever. So yeah. Anyway, next question. Hey PyroShad, it's me from Inazuma 11 Wiki Chat. By the way, can you do my request for Strikers? Blah blah. He's requested me to fight Chromostorm in Strikers. I am planning to do that, but not yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save it for a special episode. And also, what Australia say? I just answered that. Is Victoria. Anyway, how do you keep your game running so fast? I mean, Strikers. The answer to that question is that I've got a really good computer. It has 16 gig of RAM, and if you don't know, that's a lot of RAM. And that allows my computer to run really fast. It's a very powerful computer, and it's also a custom-built PC as well. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. So as well, did you get your Inazuma 11 games? How did I get my Inazuma 11 games? I bought Inazuma 11 Go Shine and Dark from Amazon. Then I bought my 3DS from PlayAsia.com, and I also bought Chromostorm from there as well. So PlayAsia. Next question. Do you eat pancakes? Yes, I love pancakes. Next question. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is that I play. I want to say soccer just because it's Inazuma 11, but I'm not too big of a fan of sports, but I do play basketball, so I have to say basketball. And that leads on to a question from Twitter. Who's the best player on your basketball team? This is a question from a person I know in real life, and I'm going to say AJ. He's a player on out. I don't know. I would say that, but meh. I reckon everyone's good on my team in their own way, so that's my answer to that question. Anyway, what was your first computer? I actually don't remember my first computer. I know I had two. I've got a laptop. I think that was my first computer actually. It was an Asus laptop. I don't know the full name of it though. Now, what was the first game you ever played? The first game I ever played was either the Super Mario Bros. For Game Boy Color or Pokemon Ruby. I don't remember which one it was. Or Pokemon Ruby for Game Boy Advance. So I don't remember which one that was. So one of those two games. Anyway, if you could ever have a superpower, what would it be? If I had a superpower, I'd so totally choose super speed, so I can run all over the world in like 2 seconds. And next question, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. I love pizza, it's so nice. Anyway, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would say Canada, because I've never been to Canada before, and it seems like a cool place. Anyway, what is my favorite drink? My favorite drink is Coca-Cola, or Coke for short. Next question, bro, do you even lift? Bro, who doesn't lift these days? Anyway, next question, which I mean, I already answered that one. Okay, do you love pizza? I love pizza, bro. Anyway, can you wait? You blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's an answer to the question. I can't. No, need to answer that. I told you some of these questions are repetitive. Leave me alone. Anyway, can you add me on Skype? Yeah, if you PM me with your Skype, I'll happily add you. Okay, what is your objective to reach in the future? I want to become a games designer in the future. Next question, if you had an option to go into the past and mix max with whoever, who would it be? That's an awesome question. If I could mix max with anyone in the world, or anything in the world, I would go back in time, and I would actually mixy trans with King Arthur, just because, not because of Tamer mixy trances with him, but because of the fact, I liked King Arthur, like, I liked reading about him way ages ago, and I think he would be an awesome guy to mixy transit with. If not, people from Knights of the Round Table, like Sir Lancelot or something, that would be pretty awesome. Next question. I lost the one I was up to. Okay, what inside you did I already say that. Who is your favorite music artist? I'm not too big of a fan of music. I don't necessarily listen to music a lot. I did really like Michael Jackson back in the day, but yeah, he's, stuff happens. So I don't really have a favorite music artist. It's just the song that matters to me. Anyway, what is your favorite song? I have to say, Thanks for the Memories. It's an old song, but it's my favorite. Bye, Fall Out Boy. Anyway, what is your favorite anime song? Probably that theme from Inazuma 11's Inazuma 11 Go Chroma Stone. It's the one actually playing in the background right now. I don't know the name of it, but it's awesome. Anyway, what is the most illegal thing I've ever done in my life? The most illegal thing I've ever done in my life is one time my dad took this box to like a donation thing or something, and he wasn't meant to take it there, so my mom and I went in the car and she told me to run out and grab it and run back, and I was like, I'm scared, I don't want to do illegal stuff, and she made me do it, so I sort of rolled a donation place for the stuff I gave them, so yeah, that's the most illegal thing I've ever done. Anyway, I've answered that question. Are you or were the smartest kid in your class in something? I used to be the smartest kid in my class in math, but that was ages ago, and some people were practically just as smart as me, so yeah. And if you hear that in the background, that's my family being loud. Sorry guys, but anyway, who is your favorite actress? I'm not too big on TV. Like, I'm not big on TV, I don't know a lot of actors and stuff. I know a few, but I wouldn't say they're my favorites. I will have to say the guy who plays Tony Stark in Iron Man. I actually watched Iron Man 3 today with a mate, and yeah, I must say I really like the guy who plays. I think it's Johnny Depp or something who plays him, and he's just really awesome. I don't. Maybe it's Johnny Depp, maybe it's not. I don't know, but whoever plays that guy. What is your favorite movie? My favorite. God damn it. Sorry about that. Anyway, what is my favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I like just whatever. I did really like Iron Man 3 today, so that was good. Anyway, what was your favorite anime? Inazuma 11. Enough said. If you had to live in an anime, which anime would you live in? I would say Pokemon, just because it's such a big place to do. There's tons of things to do, and you live with mystical, magical creatures. That would be awesome. How long have you been YouTubing for? 3 years. So yeah, not necessarily on PyroShad, but on Lighting Shad. Anyway, how much time does it take to edit your videos? It depends. If it's a Chroma Stone video, it takes me about an extra, probably the same length of the video itself, depending on how long it is, if there's a match or not in it. If it's something like Inazuma 11 Strikers and there's no cuts, it takes me no time at all. I just instantly render it, because I don't really need. I record in good quality. Blaziken's my favorite Pokemon. And will I do a walkthrough of a Naruto game? It depends what Naruto game that is. Anyway, how do you make your team have full stats? I think this person's referring to Inazuma 11 Strikers 2013. I get the blue gauge up to its max on that player, and then I buy books to upgrade their stats. I use a cheat code that gives me infinite money, but I only max stats the teams I fight. That's why it doesn't take as long as usual, but getting that blue gauge can take so long. And I boost the friendship as well on the players, so they work better together. That is why. Anyway, if you could rename any item in Minecraft, what would you rename it to, and why? I would rename I haven't prepared for this question. I would rename I would rename the item known as I don't know. I wouldn't rename anything. Everything just seems so fitting for that. But if I did have to rename something to anything, I would actually change the enchantment table in Minecraft to Alchemist Book or something, because that just, I don't know, that's what I would change it to. But enchantment table's good as well, so I don't have a good answer to that. Okay, if you can mixy max with a Pokemon, what will you do? If I can mixy max with a Pokemon, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know who I'd mixy max with. I just can't imagine that. What game in Inazuma 11 Strikers is your favorite and why? I would definitely have to say Inazuma 11 Go to Chromastone, because one, the graphics are really nice, and I'm not a guy who's saying, oh, this game must be good for graphics. I play any game as long as I enjoy it, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's got the mixy maxing Keshin, that's awesome. What else? There is all those new moves that reoccurred with the graphic update, which is awesome, and the new animations as well for some of them, which is, well, not some of them, all of them, which is awesome. So definitely Chromastone, just because it's just really good in my opinion. Probably the best Inazuma 11 game there is, actually. But that is all in my opinion. Anyway, why did you sign up to YouTube Partnership? 2 or 4? Yeah, 4 YouTube Partnership. I signed up because my friend said, oh, you're doing alright with YouTube, you should sign up. So I didn't get it. Then a company, I think it was Necessary, I don't think I know, it was Necessary Gaming, who messaged me saying, hey, do you want a partnership? And I was like, hells yeah. And I partnered up with them. And that was actually the last question that I haven't already answered. So actually no, there's one more question. How did I get into Inazuma 11? One day I was flicking through channels and I saw a thing that was, I don't know, it was this Inazuma 11 started playing right when Goenji was using Fire Tornado. I actually remember the exact episode. It was episode 7 of the whole entire series, and I saw the Fire Tornado, and then Goenji just used Dragon Tornado, then Inazuma Toshi, and I was like, I love this, and I watched every episode. And then when I got up to episode 26, the anime stopped in Australia. Then I googled the series, found the Japanese stuff, and then the rest is history. Then I uploaded a YouTube video about it one time, and then we're here to where we are today. So yeah, thank you for all your questions. I really appreciate it. This took me a really long time to answer every single one, but I hope your question got answered. If I missed it, you either gave me a really weird question, and I'm talking to 2 people in particular that I know in real life right now. I'm not gonna name them, but yeah, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to get a episode of something that you guys will actually enjoy. I'll try to get Inazuma 11 Strikers custom teams. I've got to get it all set out. I just need to record it. I'll try to get one up hopefully in the next few days. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is TruePyroShad signing out. Peace.